Oh, you're so arrogant. You didn't think that was possible. Oh, I just want to join you because you're Americans. Well, guess what? You found somebody you couldn't impress. You can't impress me when you got 44 states with child marriage. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. You can't impress me. Okay? And you should want to join me because I'm right about all of it. That should come naturally. But you know what also should come naturally? I don't want to be a part of you or your country, which brings me full circle to what I'm telling these Christians. You can't be a part of this country no more. You can't be a part of it. You cannot be a part of foolishness talking about my country. This who you serve, God or them? You serve God or you serve America? Well, then you should know better. You should know at some point you will have to make a decision between you and America. In these last days, you don't think you're going to come to that crossroads? You don't think you're going to have to merge into God's world, in God's lane, in God's way of doing something, and merge away from America? You didn't think this day would ever come. You didn't think this day would ever come. You didn't think that would never happen. Well, here it is. Here it is. You know, they think the Bible is ancient language. They think the Bible is ancient foolishness. But I'm showing you right here, how can you reproduce without a man and a woman? So the gay community indirectly, subconsciously puts the pressure for reproduction on the heterosexual community. That's a 7. Well, who's going to reproduce? It ain't going to be you. How are you going to reproduce? So subconsciously, indirectly, you're putting the responsibility of humanity to reproduce on the heterosexual community. Hey, it's a responsibility. Go look at these other countries. They have to stop people from having children or they want people to have children. That's a 7. When you think it ain't really that serious. Oh, in other countries, it's a real issue. How many kids you have and how many kids you are not having. You put the responsibility of reproduction on the heterosexual community. What if we all wanted to be gay? For the gay community, what if we all wanted to be gay? It wouldn't be possible, would it? We will all die off. Sperm banks cannot keep humanity alive if we were all gay. So subconsciously, you're putting the responsibility of reproduction, therefore having babies, on the heterosexual community. What if we all wanted to be gay? I'm being sarcastic, but what if we all wanted to be gay? What then? You would say, no, well, you can't do that. You have to reproduce. So you putting us to work. I know you don't want to hear it like that. You putting us to work. That's what it looks like. Literally, you putting us to work. You putting us to work to reproduce. I know you didn't think it was that serious, but you should know it would come down to a matter of reproduction and non-reproduction. We would go extinct trying to live the way you live. Why you talking about you born like that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. And that's how you know what is correct and what is not correct. Okay? I don't know what to tell you about all the stuff that you're going through. I don't know what to tell you, but I know what is incorrect and correct. And if we do not have children, we will die off. Listen, your personal story is your personal story. I'm talking about life and death if we do not reproduce. That's what I'm talking about. Your story is your story. Okay? But it does not define or should not mold or should not direct our humanity. You know what should direct our humanity? The realization that we have to reproduce. And we can only do that with male and female. That's what should be directing our humanity. That's what should be directing our laws. Now, like I told people in the past, like I said in the past videos about this, I believe in live and let live. You might have a gay person become the best preacher in the world. You don't know that. You see, some of you Americans damn Christians. I mean, damn gay people. It's not your responsibility to damn anybody. I'm not damning anybody, if you notice. You got to be smart to listen to me. I'm not trying to be funny, but you do to a degree. You can't damn anyone, right? You can't do it. What I'm trying to show you is this, bro. It's not lined with common sense. Literally. Okay, besides our feelings, besides all of that, you know, we should be giving people the right to live. You want to make some laws for gay people? Make laws to protect them from people that's crazy in your country. People that want them dead for no reason. People that's killing these black trannies and leaving them on the side of the road. While white America ain't talking about it because it ain't a white issue. You know who's dying more in the tranny world? Transsexuals, for people that don't know what trannies is. You know who's dying in the transsexual world more than anybody? It's the black trannies. The black transsexuals are dying more than the white transsexuals and everybody else. You know what you need to be doing based on that? What you have not begun to do is start making tougher laws on people who kill them for no apparent reason, just for the fact of who they are. Now that's the laws you should have been making. But instead, guess what you're doing? You're making gay marriage laws while people are dying, while gay Americans are dying, trannies are dying. You're making gay marriage laws. It looks like that's the priorities out of place, don't it? If I didn't know any better. That's priorities out of place. You should be making tougher laws for people that want to harm humanity, physically speaking. Why are you worried about what I'm doing? Meanwhile, black trannies are dying. They're being murdered. Let's put it like it is. Not dying, being murdered. That would be more precise. And that's the difference between me and you. There's the balance. I told you what is, what should be, and what you need to do concerning the gay crowd. What the real solution is. You need to be giving them more protection. While you worried about them getting wifed up and getting a hubby, you still got no protection. No protection. Stuff still can happen to them. That's what I'm saying. Why you think I'm tripping? Nah, I do it God's way. That's all it is. And it always makes sense. Now, don't you feel better? You feel better, don't you? Because I gave you the balance. Why these American politicians are not protecting the gay people. They ain't protecting them. And guess who winds up doing it? Guess who winds up suggesting it all over again? A Christian. A Christian becomes the one that's suggesting it all over again while you're trusting more in these secular-minded people. These secular-minded Americans. You trusting more in them. And look, at the end of the day, it's another Christian telling you your country is not protecting the black trannies. A Christian now, because God is watching everything. These people are finite and minute. Limited as human beings. God leads us to show you what needs to be done and not to be done.